heat trouble. Gran had come to stay. She had a present for the children. She had bought each of them a super scroller. Oh no, groaned Dad. A super scroller, that's brilliant. Brilliant, said Chip. Thank you, Gran. The children went outside to play with the super scroller. Wait for me, called Gran. Dad and Mom watched them. Just look at Gran, sighed Dad. It's like having another year to stay. Gran had a surprise for Mom and Dad. She has some photograph album. What are these? Asked Dad. Old photographs, said Gran. I thought you might like them. Or the photograph of what? Asked Dad. Some of the photographs were of Mom when she was a little girl. Look at Mom, said Viv. She was quite pretty when she was little. And look at Gran, said Chip. She was quite young once upon a time. Biff and Chip went out to play. Gran showed Keeper some more photographs. Here I am when I was a little girl, said Gran. Why is everything gray colored? Asked Keeper. Was it all like that in those days? No, laughed Gran. Only the photograph. Keeper put the television on. There was an old film about two men moving a piano. That's funny, he thought. They are gray color too. They were just like Gran's old photographs. The man made Keeper laugh. At last, Keeper turned off the television. He went to find Biff, but she wasn't in her room. Then Keeper saw that the magic key was glowing. Oh no, he thought. I'm all by myself. The magic took Keeper into strange gray world. Everything is gray, thought Keeper. This is just like the film I saw on television. Two men were trying to move a piano. They didn't see Keeper. There is no color, said Keeper. I don't like all this gray. I want to go back home. This is a silly adventure. He banged the key on the wall. Take me back, he said crossly, or put some color in this adventure. The men were still pushing the piano. They had to get it throw a door. Come and help us, they called. Keeper didn't want to, but he went across to help. We have to take the piano right outside, said the big man. Then we have to lift it down some steps, said the little man. Now we'll take the back, said the big man. And you take the front, said the little man. And you, all right, said Keeper. He squeezed past the piano and got ready to help. When I call pull, you pull, said the big man. Pull, he shouted. Keeper tried to pull the piano. Suddenly it shut forward and slid down the steps. Keeper grabbed the top and jumped on. The piano ran down the street. It went faster and faster. Keeper hung onto the top. Now look what you've done, shouted the big man to the little man. It is not my fault, said the little man. I told you not to push so hard, said the big man. Suddenly the piano came to a stop. It crashed into a huge Keeper flew over the huge and landed in a soft garden chair. Hey, shouted the big man, look what you've done to our piano. Keeper was cross. This is a silly adventure, he shouted. I hate it. He took the magic key out of his pocket and banged it again. I don't like you, he yelled. I want to go home. Suddenly the magic key began to glow. The magic took Keeper home. Keeper was pleased the adventure was over. But the adventure was not over. Something had gone wrong. Keeper was a gray color. He looked like an old photograph of himself. Keeper did not notice this. He put down the magic key and went to find Biff and Chip. They were in the garden with Gran. They all gasped when they saw Keeper. Oh, said Biff, something gone wrong. He looked gray like an old photograph. And that moment, Mom and Dad came out of the home. This is terrible, said Chip. Do something to stop them, Gran. They mustn't see Keeper. Leave it to me, said Gran. You take Keeper inside. Gran picked up a super scooter. She ran toward Mom and Dad. Gran, shouted Mom. Don't you dare. We are not in the mood for this. But I am, laughed Gran. She began to squirt Mom with water. Gran chased Mom and Dad around the garden. Biff and Chip grabbed Keeper by the arm and took him inside. Good old Gran, said Biff. Now let's get Keeper upstairs. Oh, stop it. What's wrong? Cried Keeper. Keeper looked at himself in the mirror. It's the key, he said. I didn't want to go on an adventure. Now the magic has gone wrong. What are we going to do? Asked Biff. Keeper began to cry. I don't want to look like an old photograph, he moved. Gran came upstairs. Mom and Dad are not too pleased with me, but I've made them a cup of tea, she said. You're great, said Chip. But what can we do? Asked Biff. We can't let Mom and Dad find out about the magic key. Chip had an idea. Keeper's clothes look great, he said. Get him to change his clothes. Keeper ran to his room. He put on the red top. Oh no, said Chip. Your top is turning gray. You still look like an old photograph. Just then they heard Dad coming upstairs. Do something, hissed Biff. We mustn't let Dad see Keeper. Grabbed some sheet from the bed. Protecting your playing spook. Pretend you're playing spooks, she said. It is dinner time in 10 minutes, said Dad. Dad went back downstairs. He looked cross. Oh dear, said Mom. What's the matter? It is Gran, said Dad. Now what's she up to? Asked Mom. Playing spooks, said Dad. Whatever will she get up to next? It was time for dinner. Gran and the children came downstairs. Have you washed your hand? Asked Dad. And where's Keeper? Asked Mom. Well, said Biff, we've made a little surprise for you. Keeper came into the room. Mom and Dad looked at him. Oh, Keeper, gasped Mom. Oh, goodness me, said Dad. Is this your idea of the joke? You look so different, said Mom. What do you think? Said Biff. Gran had made him look like a man in an old film. We love it when Gran comes to stay, said Chip. Isn't she clever? Yes, said Dad. Mom frowned at Keeper. Your mouth is a funny color, she said. Show me your tongue. Oh no, whispered Chip. His tongue is gray. Keeper put out his tongue. Oh dear, said Mom. Look at your gray tongue. You must be ill. I'm calling the doctor. After dinner, Mom sent Keeper upstairs. Put on your proper clothes, she said. The doctor can see you in half an hour. Oh no, said Biff. Now Mom and Dad will find out about the magic key. Do something, Gran. I don't know what to do, said Gran. Keeper ran upstairs. Biff and Chill ran with him. Keeper picked up the magic key. I'm sorry, said Keeper. I didn't mean to be nasty to the key. The key gave a little tiny glow at that moment. Old Keeper's color came back. I'm glad I don't have to go to the doctor, said Keeper. The magic worked just in time. I think it was always going to, said Biff. You meant it wouldn't have let Mom and Dad find out, said Chip. I don't think it would, said Biff. Do you?